Parker. Their opponents of St. John's, Newfoundland. First, weighing 310 pounds, this is Sailor White, number 2. His brother and tag team partner, the former Canadian heavyweight champion, weighing 375 pounds, Sailor White. Your referee, Andre Wood.
One in and one out.
You ugly sailors.
One at a time.
There you go, Milt. You know, George fans, we just heard one of the fans. George, he's a carbon copy of his brother. He's crude, rude, ignorant, he's mean. Look at White come in there with that big boot to the side of White. Lee's head, puts him down, punches Parker with the left hand, puts Parker down outside the ring. We just saw Parker move in on White into the corner, and White just put him right to the canvas with a boot right to the face. And that's a big foot to hit you in the face. There's the tag, and in comes little brother, number 2. Sailor White, number 2 in a ring. He's got a reverse chin lock there now on Pete Parker. He's pouring it on, and he's a big man, George. Puts Parker flat on the canvas with a solid right forearm to the back of Parker's head. Again, a second one. There's 7 minutes remaining in this match. Another left hand, right arm, actually. Funny thing, number 2 seems to use his right hand for punching number 1. The original Sailor White uses his left hand more often than not.
I think the reason for that is they can catch him
quicker on the canvas. Sailor White in, lays that big boot into Pete Parker's head 2 or 3 times. Now off the ropes, stomps on his back. Pete Parker just coming along, a good young wrestler. Good potential in this guy, particularly if he continues to wrestle with Louis Laurence as a partner. Laurence has come a long way.
He's got to have a lot of courage because, you know, good, bad, or indifferent, and even the way I feel about them.
Hey, they're tough.
Tough.
4 minutes gone in this match. That means 6 remaining. Solid left boot poured in by Sailor White. Grabs Parker by the hair.
I was going to say, Milt, honestly, swear to God.
He's still a young man with a number of years of experience. And he also has one other of the attributes, George, you always list in terms of the qualities it takes to make a good professional wrestler. He wants to win.
That's it.
And he likes money. And winners in the business of professional wrestling make it. And it's gone in this match. Look at White laying those boots in. George, I don't know. You might see Sailor White apply one scientific wrestling hold per match, and that's it. And that might have just been it right there. He took it over with a flying mare. Parker fighting back. He's got a lot of guts, this kid. Well, there's another one. My goodness. White picks Parker up by the hair. Tags off with his brother, too, coming through the ropes. Parker trying to fight back, but it's difficult to fight back against 2 men this size. Sailor White, number 2, grabs him in a front face lock. Looks to me like he's choking. I can't quite tell you. I think the choke is in there. Referee roughly, rudely, and crudely thrown to the canvas. White lays a boot into the side. Picks Parker up now by the hair. And he's choking him again.
Incidentally, Milt, these are the last 2 uniforms that have ever been made like that.
Why?
No more material on the bolt.
They're colorful uniforms, George. 4 minutes remaining. Here comes Sailor White, stomps the back of Pete Parker. And Sailor White grabbed a hold of the ropes and came up with those big size 13s. Put Lee on the canvas. And I wouldn't want to be Ronnie Lee. Picked up by White and a left hand, sends him flat to the canvas again. There's the tag. Here comes Sailor White, number 2. Picks Ronnie Lee up, whips him off the rope. Oh, Lee comes in. Sailor White, number 2's got him hoisted in a bear hug. There it is. He has submitted. White just tosses him down with the bear hug applied by Sailor White, number 2. The winners.
The Dana Goodyear Blimp and the Marshmallow are finished. I got 2 beautiful plaques in my club on Dockford Street. Just waiting for the Canadian and the world tag team titles. Me and my brother are the greatest. Now, Mr. Cannon, what have you got to say about that? What do you belong to play for?
Well, I assume that you're referring to the club that you just opened up in St. John's, that unfortunately you and your brother won't have an opportunity of staying around too long, because when Louis Martinez and I get through with you and your brother...
I can sit here and I can laugh all day. And you got nothing but a big mouth. That's all you got. What the hell are you afraid to fight me, Mr. Cannon? You're afraid to get in the ring in my face. I'm not going to deny you never got in behind my back, which you done on several occasions. I wish the people of Newfoundland did not like that much.
It was far more attractive, that's why.
Because you're scared. See, even the Mike is scared of me. See how it jumped off? I'm telling you, Mr. Cannon, they're all scared of me. Everybody. Me and my brother, we're the greatest. And if I ever catch you on Ducker Street, I got a juicy baseball bat, and I come up behind your head, and I smash you. Right on your head. I told you the Mike is alive. It's alive. How do people cheer for me? How you still feel I am?
You know, I'm going to tell you something. If this man wasn't so dangerous, he would be a laugh, you know that?
Well,
He's
George,
a cartoon.
he's crude, he's rude, and he's ignorant. That's all there is.
Monkey face. Are you stop it? I'm going to crack you in half.
Between me and him.